Well, thank you for the intro, and it certainly was nice to have worked with you and the other people within Boeing down here at Port Melbourne. So, a great experience way back in 2011. Um, I got into working for LMA after I had left corporate life. And the three blue chip companies, one was in the UK, a major road building company. I am a road engineer. And that company was maybe known to some of the people that are on this call tonight. Um, it was called Valda Travers, and it was a big asphalt company, a quarrying company, and a road construction company. And I worked for them for 10 years. I then came out to Australia and I worked for another blue chip company, which was CSR, which is now Holcim, and they were in concrete, quarrying, transport, and all of the construction material side of the building industry. And I got headhunted to join ICI. ICI are a huge global company, and I was invited to lead up a division of the company in explosives. Initially explosives for the quarrying industry, small mining industry, and the construction industry. And I had a ball. I was told that I could organize some ideas of moving the company from being in standard explosive sales to actually becoming a contractor within my clients' organizations. And so we started creating a product called Rock on Ground. That's where we used our explosives to do the work, create the size of rock that suited the customer's crushing equipment. And that became very successful, moved us from packaged explosives to bulk explosives. And ultimately it went global. And I had a role for about the last 3.5, 4 years of my life, literally of my life with ICI, of literally going all around the world, starting off in South Africa, a lot in Europe, and then across to America, Canada, and down into South America, and then finally into Asia Pacific through Vietnam, Indonesia, Malaysia, and so on. So I had a ball, but during that time, all I was focused on was work, and all I was focused on was results. I was a fairly engaging manager, but I was always focused on the results and basically making a profit for the company. And so at times, I only lost one person in the whole of the time I was with ICI.
That's pretty good.
Which I'm proud of. Having said that, I was probably at times a tough boss to work for. But a couple of years before I left the company, I had a heart attack. And I had a heart attack mainly because I really wasn't looking after my work-life balance. I wasn't looking after my own health. When we talk perhaps later on, Edward, and we are talking about emotional resilience, I kept a lot of things inside rather than releasing it and allowing myself to be emotionally intelligent and emotionally resilient. And it resulted in me having a heart attack. And that knocked me sideways. I thought I was indestructible. Just as an aside, I ride a motorbike. I still ride a motorbike. I used to race them. So I've always thought of myself as totally indestructible. Having a heart attack brings you back to life. But it also gets you thinking about what's important. And at that stage, what was important for me was to reinvent myself and to find other ways to actually give back for what I thought had been a fantastic life, not knowing how much longer I had to live and so on. And so I ended up going and learning how to teach and how to become an adult facilitator in courses. And one of the companies that offered me a role because of my background was LMA. and I ended up doing courses for them up to diploma level. And I worked for a couple of other organizations, one of which was Box Hill and another company called Australian Training Alliance, where I got up to the advanced diploma level. So I enjoyed it. I love teaching people. And I also did a lot of training to become a coach. I'm a professional certified coach for the ICF and have numerous qualifications. So that's my background, basically.